I'll let you go ahead and take a wild guess. Which freshman from Texas is going to be inside their ESPN top 20?
Freshman from this year?
Freshman from this year.
Graceson Littleton.
100%. Graceson Littleton's on the list. Want to briefly just go through some of these names here. Brett Gordon from Louisiana, number 20. Number 19, John Mills, who I want to say was a Texas commit at one point. Don't quote me on that, but I think he was. Yeah, he was. Flipped from Texas to Washington. Yeah. That's just a kind of a shot in the heart. An offensive guard who we could use right now, starting at Washington, playing really good.
Use right now.
Yep. Demetrius Samuel Jr. from Syracuse. 17, Michael Fasusi, another guy that Texas could not get into their class. They tried. They just couldn't get him.
Yeah.
DeCorian Moore, another guy that Texas could have gotten into this class. Boy, having that speed.
He's a Texas kid, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think he was. And then he committed to, I want to say LSU, decommitted, and then everyone thought he's committed to Texas, and then he picked Oregon. 15, Graceson Littleton. We'll get into his game and how he's done this so far this season here in a second. Sidney Stewart out of Maryland, 14. Dejon Lee, 13, Alabama. He's playing really good. Nate Shepard, running back from Duke. Michael Carroll for Alabama. Brandon Finney from Oregon. Oregon's got a few guys here. Caleb Hawkins from North Texas. He's might get a bag. Dontrell Glover from Georgia. Bryce Underwood. He's had some moments. For a 5-star, he's looking pretty good. Malik Washington, Maryland's playing good. Mason Heitschel, I think they say his name, from
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, from Pitt. I'm not even going to try to say this one. The quarterback from Cal, playing really good right now. Bo Jackson for Ohio State, playing
playing well too, yeah.
Yeah, Bear Bachmeyer from BYU, and then number 1, Malachi Toney. No surprise there. Going to go back down to Graceson Littleton. Look, for all the bad things that have been going on at Texas, for all the young players that have been forced into action, the one that has kind of came out of nowhere, started from week 1, and has been, in my opinion, one of your best players on defense, Graceson Littleton. I would be lying to you if I told you I expected this, but for him to be in this spot, it's really impressive. So as a DB yourself, what do you see in Graceson Littleton? What do you think he's going to be, and where are you at with his future right now?
Yeah, so once I saw his confidence in the Ohio State game, and then when he just played nickel, right? And then the next game versus San Jose State, they moved him outside, saw that he wasn't as comfortable there. Nickel is hard to play at any level because the game happens faster than it does at corner. The fact that he's more comfortable inside than outside right now, I love that for him, because that means as he gets more confident playing outside, like it's going to be real easy for him. I think he's going to be a Thorpe Award finalist type guy in his final year, in his final 3rd or 4th year. Like, he's that talented. Like, when you look at it, like in terms of just pure athleticism, his feet, his balance, his quickness, he has to get stronger at the top of routes, and he has to get more confident playing with his back to the ball, downfield, because he can do everything 15 yards and in better than some of the older guys on that roster. So his game is going to boil down to ball production, which is going to help downfield, and then being able to play outside. Like, he's going to have to play outside just like Jade did. Jade eventually had to move outside, and when he did, he was a Thorpe Award winner. Like, he was good at it. But I think playing nickel does that because it's way harder. It's way harder. It's constant two-way goes. You got stacks, bunches, you're blitzing, your zone. It's a lot more nuance to it. And the fact that he's handling it this well, I think that bodes well for him. Like, I'm excited to see his trajectory, because I think it's only up from here. I think this is the worst we'll see Graceson Littleton.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's just going to continue to get better. And if he puts on a little bit of weight, I think he can easily play on that outside. I do find it fascinating how – and look, Texas had an incredible class, so I'm not here complaining. I think we had the number 1 class last year, so I'm not complaining. But, man, that class could have been special if you just got a few of these other guys. If you could have got to DeCorian Moore, he would be an instant starter. Michael Fasusi probably wouldn't start, but, man, it'd be nice to have him. And then John Mills.
Halfway through the year, after what we put out there, he'd have been playing sooner than we thought.
Maybe playing guard. Might be playing guard. Could use him.
100%.
And then John Mills, I mean, just back to back to back, just guys that were once Texas leans or thought to be Texas leans and then end up not being for us, which, look, for those guys, hey, it worked out for them. Going over to Washington for John Mills, worked out for him, got instant playing time. And we have some talented freshmen for sure. And to answer David's question, yes, it's true freshmen. So Graceson Littleton coming at 15 there was actually really impressive for him. And we got some other freshmen too that haven't gotten as much action, but you've started to see an increase. Obviously, James Simon, we're expecting any moment now for him to be something special at Texas. Lance Jackson, who I'm a big fan of.
He's playing. He just keeps getting better to me. The more he plays, the better he gets. He's gonna be good.
100%. And then the other Justice Terry, he got some reps versus Georgia. He got a lot of reps versus Georgia, so going to see more of him. And Jonah Williams will get more involved. Cade Phillips has been getting reps too, and not the best game from him, but that's a tough ass to be thrown into that situation. We've seen Nick Brooks a little bit. We've seen Dalen McCutcheon a little bit. So, and Nick Townsend too. A lot of talented players in this class, and it should only just continue to get better for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, let's